Hi, I'm standing here in Nara, Japan, where my wife and I are going to be living for the next 1 month. So, from the middle of September to the middle of October of 2019. This is the street on which our little place exists and that we've rented. So, we're going to take you on a little tour here and show you what's inside the house. Okay, walking down the street. And our house is here with the little foxes on it. As you can see, this is the bottom floor. And you can go all the way up and see the top floor. There's a little porch up there that I'll be taking you to later. Walk in the door. You can see down in the corner is tanuki. Tanuki is a very common creature in Japan. He's holding a bottle of sake, and that's always a good sign. Okay. And here is the genkan. You see the elevated floor here that you take off your shoes at the entrance. You never walk with your shoes inside the house, so there are slippers that you can wear. I usually just take my shoes off and go barefoot. So from the genkan, take a right here, we go into the living room area. And you can see that they have set up here for these rentals. They have a little futon couch, which is looks very familiar because it's basically the IKEA brand that we've already had some familiarity with. That's the front door. You can see the air conditioner, which you have those mini split air conditioners pretty much in every room here. Not in the kitchen, but in all the other ones. So then we turn left, go into kitchen area. Refrigerator, microwave, stove. This is a very traditional kind of a Japanese house setup. So you can see I've modified that slightly with a Google Home Mini that I already have set up, which works perfectly here. We've got excellent Wi-Fi. Small refrigerator. LP gas stove. And then they have, like they have in Europe, they have as needed water heating here. So there's a heater outside, and whenever you turn the tap here, the water starts to heat up and flows as needed. Here's the control system for that. Some recycling. They do recycling here, so we have to put our trash in all the various containers, receptacles. So now, as you can see, the entranceway here, I've just made a little circle, so that's the entranceway that we came in. But if we go to the right through these curtains, which are called noren in Japanese, those kinds of little cork curtains. Then we go into the bathroom area, and to the left, they always keep bathrooms, toilets pretty much separated in Japanese houses because they find that having toilets and the bathing areas in the same room is very dirty, and I gotta kind of agree with that. This is the typical Japanese kind of a toilet with a heated seat now. I'm not going to demonstrate that, but what's interesting is that when you flush the toilet, they're usually built like this with flush it, then you get the water running so that you can wash your hands in the same area, which is pretty cool. So let's go out of there. A nice washing machine for us. So this is one of these self-contained washing machines, very compact, that holds a fair amount of clothes, and I believe it does all of the spinning and the drying and everything all in one unit. To the right, this is one of the more interesting features of any old Japanese house, or actually any modern Japanese house these days, because they pretty much all will have the old style bathtub, which you can see. Oops, hit my head. This is another danger. Things are pretty low. So in here you can see this water already is filled up in the tub, and you fill up the water in the tub and you leave it there for actually probably for a few wash cycles, because you make sure that you're clean before you get into the tub. You can see a control panel here for warming up the water, automatically filling the water in the tub, warming it up to whatever temperature you want. And then but before you get into the tub, you have this arrangement here. You can see right now I've got the shower set up, but this is usually down here, and you sit here and you basically take a shower before you actually get into a hot tub. And that's so you just get all the dirt off yourself, and so no dirt ever actually goes into the tub itself, into the tub water. And this way you use the water just as something that's going to warm you up on a cold winter's night. And more than one person can use it for a number of times, because, as I said, you don't get the water dirty as you're taking a bath. Really excellent. I can't tell you how satisfying it is to use this kind of a tub. Okay, so now we've done the downstairs. Let's go up the stairs. Quite narrow, kind of steep stairs, and you got to be real careful as you go up. Turning left, you'll see a number of tatami rooms up here. Sort of typical Japanese style. Futon on the floor, which you can put as many in here as you want at will. Sliding doors, as you can see. Sliding doors. Mini split air conditioner. Cabinets. And this is a whole extra room here, which you could use for guests when they come and stay. In a Japanese house, usually you have one of these little cupboards here with a sliding sliding paper doors. Used to be paper, now it's probably something else. And you slide that back, and as you can see, there's a lot of bedding in here. Tons of futon, mattresses, and all of that kind of thing that you can just take out of there, put on the floor as you need, and as you can see in here, you could get another 1, 2, 3 people if you had to, could stay over very easily. This leads out to, we have a little porch. We can access that through another room as well, through the other bedroom. But as you can see, it's a real nice place to kind of sit in the morning, have breakfast, look out. All very, very quiet. Coming back out of that room, back to the bedroom. Here we are at the top of the stairs again, and on the other side you have another bedroom. And this one has a Western style bed in it. Again, its own mini split. Cooler. Air conditioner, I mean. And places to hang some clothes. And here we are back out on that patio that I mentioned earlier. Great place to sit. Screened in to the rest of the house. You can see they have places to hang some wash or towels or whatever. Oh, this is a good time to take a look at some of the tiles that are, the structure of the tiles that are on the roofs. As you can see, they're all single pieces, just basically overlaid, and I don't believe I think that one tile holds the next ones below it, so they're just all interlocking. Pretty clever, pretty standard in Japan, and make an excellent sound when it rains. So here's the neighborhood. You can quickly look around from here. So quiet, except for people occasionally passing. Just saw a lady pass on a bicycle with holding an umbrella. It's starting to rain. We're going to have a typhoon later this afternoon, or part of it is going to skirt around and probably catch us. So just a quick view. Okay, let's go back in to that bedroom. Close up the screen door and head back downstairs, and we're going to be pretty much done with this little tour. So turn at the head of the stairs, go down, you can see the stairs, and you got to be real careful, especially in the middle of the night. So coming down. There we are at the entrance, and the tour is done. I hope you've enjoyed it.